EBEONADI FM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed, let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Divine and Martin Efanshuku, aka Lady B and Meta, from Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on the morning drive. 103.5 EBEONADI FM.
Ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ Igbo n'olu ndị ọma na-ege anyị ntị, anyị ekene ma nabata gị n'ụlọ ọrụ mgbasa ozi EBEONADI 103.5 FM n'ụbọchị tata bụ Fraịde, mkpụrụ ụbọchị 30 n'ime ọnwa Septemba 2022, ụbọchị ikpeazụ n'ime ya bụ ọnwa Septemba. Otu nkeji ka o ji gata elekere 7 n'oge newspaper headlines. Anyị ga-agazi ozi wee laghachita nwee ike gụpụtara gị ihe dị n'akwụkwọ akụkọ ndị ahụ ji. Ka anyị jee laghachita azụ enwekwana ebe ijere. Ndewo.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that your complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that your complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Abata ndewo n'isonyere anyị n'oge newspaper headlines n'EBEONADI 103.5 FM n'ụtụtụ tata bụ Fraịde, ụbọchị ikpeazụ n'ime ọnwa Septemba 2022. Anyị ji akwụkwọ akụkọ Guardian, Punch, anyị jikwa akwụkwọ Nation, Premium Times, Daily Trust, Vanguard, Sun, Tribune yana This Day wee bata. Ị ga-esonye nwụrụ anyị ma ọ bụrụ na ị chọba anyị na Facebook page anyị na live at EBEONADI 103.5 FM. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-ege anyị ntị online, stream anyị na mixlr.com/gistfm. Ị ga-ezite nwekwara anyị akwụkwọ na SMS maọkwa na WhatsApp na 08096666103.
Spy rescue wounded victims. Benin Ngwari Union raises alarm over increased attacks levies by Canada partners food and agriculture organization on Borno food security humanitarian assistance. Canada partners food and agriculture organization on Borno food security humanitarian assistance. Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps officers kill suspected kidnapper in Ibadan. Lagos residents raise health concerns over deplorable state of Oko Oba Abato. Adebanjo's rejection of Tinubu, a vendetta, says Yoruba group. Anambra government suspends tricycle shuttle bus unions for 6 months. Association of Small Business Owners of Nigeria seeks federal government's collaborative partnership with business stakeholders. Mbaka's Adoration Ministry reopens 3 months after. PDP National Working Committee members allegedly return housing allowances. 3 police officers, others die in Kebbi road crash. Lagos government suspends Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, inaugurates caretaker committee. Over 260 investors apply to explore Gombe. Ali warns troops against illegal dealings in arms, ammunition. Delta trains 6,075 youths on skills. Ibazu promises support for 2023 census. Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps recovers 21,600 liters of petrol from vandals in Badagry. Group 6 survivors centered policing for gender-based violence cases in Nigeria. Chief of Defense Staff General Irabo hails Ronsewe. More private digital universities should be given operational license, says Accords Imumolen. Wale Adenuga Production TV wins Outstanding Indigenous TV Channel of the Year. Nigerian candidates sign peace deal for election campaign. Army committed to safety, security of all Nigerians, Chief of Army Staff. Why I won't appeal against my disqualification from Yobe North election. Lawan. APC in a U-turn distances self from attack by Abdullahi Adamu against Tinubu over Presidential Campaign Council. National Examinations Council releases 2022 Senior School Certificate Examination internal candidates results. Obaseki did not endorse P2B aid. 2023 pool. ADC insists presidential candidate Kashuku remains expelled from party. 2023, INEC warns Nigerians against inappropriate voting. 2023 pool. Abdullahi Adamu tackles Tinubu over composition of PPC membership. National Youth Service Corps urges states to upgrade camp facilities. Federal government declares Monday, October 3rd, holiday for 62nd Independence Anniversary. Don't hold rally at Lekki toll gate. Court tells Labour Party Obi supporters. Adeleke alleges Oyetola shown into bankruptcy before leaving office. IPOB accuses Anambra government militia of murdering its members. Atiku canvasses unity as Wike camp shuns campaign flag off. World Heart Day. Experts alert to steep rise in cases of heart attack, stroke, kidney failure in Nigeria. Port Harcourt refinery will commence operations December. Managers reassure Nigerians. Human Rights Writers Association queries Senate's silence on Buhari's impeachment threat. And lastly, on the Guardian newspaper this morning, Senator urges federal government to adopt Ibom Air as national airline.
Now, Vanguard newspaper, give APC another chance in 2023. Nigerians told. Give APC another chance in 2023. Nigerians told. Nigeria at 62. Maintain peace, unity of country. Abato tells Nigerians. Will sue NAS over proposed water bill. Group. APC presidential ticket. When faithlessness cries over faith. 3. Rotary Club. Indo-Eye Care performed free cataract surgeries. Buhari confers national honor on Bamidele. ICANN members sue FIRS over tax seal. 1903 invasion. Sokoto Caliphate seeks return of looted artifacts. Apapa Oshodi Expressway. Labor, business owners, commuters, residents decry low pace of construction work. What Sopfec did to Rolls-Royce Ghost. Ade Ojo to Kemi. Mandela's GM. Toyota family is proud of you. Expert thumbs down FRSC on road traffic crashes eradication. Journalist honors Mercedes-Benz with 2023 Truck Innovation Award. Jonathan's Reject Killers message. Federal government targets 242% rise in export of services to 6.5 trillion naira in 4 years. Anatomy of Wike's endgame. Ruto and Falana, brother for enslavement and brother for liberation. What enslavement and brother for liberation? What leaders could learn from the life of the late Queen Elizabeth? ASU strike and its green comedy from the life of the late Queen Elizabeth. ASU strike and its green comedies. World leaders, United Nations, Vladimir Putin, do not eradicate man from planet Earth. Pay 8 million naira ransom or we bring your son into kidnapping, bandits, warn Abuja monarch. Flood renders hundreds homeless in Asaba. Delta community leader petitions IGP over arrest of ex-PG. Woman cries out over Lagos State government's refusal to release land after payments. 2023 furore in APC over campaign cancelled. 4. Son stabs father, commits suicide. Tinubu not ill. In London, source. Block P. We remain committed to investing in Equatorial Guinea. Atlas Petroleum. Judge, Ju- Machina hails court judgments, says it's victory for justice. Jubilation in Yobe North senatorial zone over affirmation of Machina as APC candidate. ICPC receives 745 petitions on constituency projects. United Capital woos federal government on infrastructure development bond. Federal allocation. Ogun local governments receives 3.60 billion naira in September. Group calls for domestication of disability law in Ogun. High cost impedes evacuation of empty containers. Freight forwarders. We talk about in our Vanguard newspaper.
And now we move over to the Punch newspaper. Reps raise the alarm over possible Ebola outbreak. Be honest in election cases, Buhari tells lawyer. Federal government makes fresh offer. ASU insists on UTAS. Unicalaba, NCF move to save Cross River gorillas. Lagos launches program to track tourism activities. Tinubu to pacify Adamu, governors with 2,000 appointments. Housing allowance, PDP refutes bribery allegation. Makinde names GRA after Ladoja, begins road construction. Kogi flood submerges 600 hectares of rice farmland. Edo demolishes 90 houses for new town project. NECO withholds Niger results over 500 million naira debt. Catholic Church lifts ban on Mbaka's adoration ministry. 3 EFCC lawyers, adoration ministry. 3 EFCC lawyers, 59 others make SAN list. Lagos government seeks private investment in education. Make SAN list. Lagos government seeks private investment in education. Lagos government trains 1,700 artisans to boost productivity. Buhari confers national honor on Bamidele. 62 lawyers elevated as sons. ICANN drags Federal Inland Revenue Service to court over tax sale. Varsities resumption. National Association of Nigerian Students faults federal government, says National University Commission unstable. Nigeria at 62. Nigeria far from founding fathers' dreams. Group. Civil society groups demand end to oil theft. Sanwo-Olu suspends Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria activities in Lagos. Sanwo-Olu suspends Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria activities in Lagos. Punch marks Nigeria independence with Rep Your Tribe. Peace accord with Jonathan aided peaceful election. Buhari. Probe racketeering allegation against commissioner. CLO urges Soludo. Anambra bans transport unions, touts from motor parks. Bayelsa police grill personnel over assault. Don't disrupt census in Southeast. National Population Commission urges IPOB. Queen Elizabeth died of old age. Certificate reveals. NFF, Adamu dismisses report on presidential race withdrawal. PDP primary. Supreme Court upholds Adeleke's election. INEC to monitor campaign spending. Hate speech. And still on the stories making the headline this morning on the Punch newspaper. Nigeria risks Ebola outbreak. Reps raise the alarm. Release Kanu before it's late. IPOB tells federal government. 18,000 capacity stadium will boost Akwa Ibom economy. Aid. Why Nigeria must jettison presidential government system. Okotie. Why Nigeria must jettison presidential government system. Okotie. ASU. 10 lecturers dead since strike began. University of Calabar. Gombe. Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps decorates 50 newly promoted officers. Pope Francis involved in Ukraine prisoner exchange efforts. BBC to ask 400 workers move digital. Yobe North, I won't appeal judgment. Lawan. Court remands 20-year-old for alleged rape of 40-year-old. Profile solutions to Nigeria's woes. Archbishop tells monarchs. Tinubu absent as presidential candidates sign peace pact. Federal government declares support for Ondo Deep Sea Port. Army warns personnel against illegal arms deals. Taliban forces disperse women's rally backing Iran protest. Google announces 6 new features on search. Hurricane Ian pounds Florida, leaves millions in dark. Oshun lawyer faults civil society organization, says Olupo elects people's choice. Agro firm gives cash to people with disabilities, farmers in Kaduna. Babayemi Adeleke suit. Security operatives in show of force. Maigari of Lokoja passes on. United Kingdom Prime Minister justifies controversial tax cuts. Kogi monarch dies at 80. Bayelsa wants boundary disputes with rivers resolved. 2023, we will mobilize 10 million votes for Tinubu group. Imo prepared for 2023 census exercise, says Ozdodema. And lastly, vigilantes kill 31 bandits in Zamfara.
Now this day, Atiku decentralizes campaign structure. Osun, Supreme Court affirms Adeleke's nomination as PDP candidates-elect. As PDP candidates. Adamu denies writing Tinubu as APC expands council. Federal government unveils security outfits to safeguard boost investment. Appraising Mojet's power solution to estate management. Zamfara and passive insecurity. Supreme Court affirms Adeleke's nomination. 3 EFCC lawyers among 62 to be conferred with SAN rank. Tinubu absence as Atiku Obi Kwankwaso other presidential candidates. TRCN 2,295 teachers' lives lost to terrorism insurgency. Bandits impose 12 million naira levy on Kaduna communities. 2023 poll. Maintain your position as honest arbiters. Federal government expanding sugar production will fetch Nigeria $350 million. Fayemi, I have always created enabling environments. I'll clean up APC's mess in Kaduna, says Konkuyi. 2023 Leja, Nkwano, Obukpa communities, others back. FCTA blames Chinese firm for vandalism of Abuja Light Rail. 2023 Dogowa flags off APC campaign with 4 wives and children. World Igbo Day. Bayelsa calls for unity among Igbos. 2 killed, many injured as transport unions clash in Lagos. Gunmen kill soldiers, civilians injure many others in Anambra. Akeredolu lampoons federal government. Cholera kills 149. Campaign. Private security agencies have no roles. Buhari to political actors. Engage in issue-based campaign. Cultists kill cool sports owner in Kwara. Yobe North. Lawan accepts defeat, says he won't appeal. NECO. 60.74% candidates scored 5 credits in English. Oyetola's mass recruitment, another plot to strangulate. PHRC hands over newly built market to host community. Oyetola assent to Ilesha University Establishment Law. Don't allow politicians to wreck Nigeria, Obasanjo. Oxfam partners Bauchi to develop disaster management. Stolen baby reunites with mother, culprit arrested. 2023 electioneering. DSS, police caution political parties again. Oba of Benin urges government to tackle deforestation. Niger governor decries irregular conduct of censors. Kogi governor warns against violence during electioneering. APC crisis. Adamu denies writing Tinubu. Edo imposes curfew, 24-hour curfew on Obazagon, Ohehe area. Bamishi, absence of BRT driver's lawyer stalls murder case. Monarch appeals to Kogi government to support relocation of flood victims. Campaign Council, Osun APC faction Lord's Party snake. Customs seizes 79.3 million naira contraband in Katsina. Appeals empower 1,700 in Kaduna. Muslim tickets. We are not looking for religious. Court remands man for allegedly raping a minor.
And now we move over to the Nation newspaper. Scandal rocks PDP National Working Committee as members return 122.4 million naira. No rift over APC campaign council, says spokesman. 2023, Buhari, Abu Salami worried over spread of fake news. 2023, Buhari urges judiciary to be neutral. 2023, National Information Technology Development Agency cautions non-state actors on e-voting, e-transmission of polls. Lagos suspends Road Transport Employers Association after clashes. NECO blacklists 29 supervisors, derecognizes 4 schools. Supreme Court upholds Adeleke's nomination for Osun governorship pool. Igbo ready for mainstream politics, says federal character Rep. Gineka Tor. Asiwaju's speech inspires us to rigorous campaign. Buhari confers national honors on Bamidele Adeshina Adeola. Buhari confers national honors on Bamidele Adeshina Adeola. We are not for any peace deal with you, ADC tells Kashuku. Lawan bows to court ruling in Yobe North senatorial seat. Lawan bows to court ruling on Yobe senatorial seat. And lastly, Legal Practitioners Privileges Committee confers SAN ranks on 62 lawyers.
Nason newspaper, IPOP challenges Nigeria court as Kano's trial. IPOP challenges Nigeria court on Kano's trial. Yobe North, Lawan throws in towers, abandons senatorial ambition. Buhari confers national honor on Okweyemi Bamidele. Tension as soldiers invade Anambra community, kill 1, injure others. Igbazu vows to fix Ariaria market flood menace, donates 10 million naira to victims. 2 gunmen, 1 soldier killed in Imo gun duel. Autumn, 2 gunmen, 1 soldier killed in Imo gun duel. Autumn urges federal government ASU to shift grounds. Killers of soldiers must pay, Soludo vows. Killers of soldiers must pay, Soludo vows. NDLEA caution against use of drugs during campaigns. Why soldiers, police brutalize Commissioner Corps, DCG. Accept federal government offer, reps beg ASU. 20 killed in Kogi tanker explosion. Headers destroy 50 million naira maize farm in Enugu. Land possession saga. Owner communities rebuff Edo governor, commissioner. APC rebuff Edo governor, commissioner. APC withdrawal of letter to Tinubu tears National Working Committee apart. 2023. Maintain your position as Buhari urges judiciary. PDP Adeleke hailed as Supreme Court dismisses Babayemi's suit. PDP tips Moazu Oyinlola to lead Atiku's campaign in Northeast Southwest. Nigeria decides 2023. My doubts over Obi's chance. Ex-Rivers PDP chair, Obua. Nigeria decides 2023. INEC threatens parties with fresh sanctions over hate speech, campaign funding. Nigeria decides 2023. Presidential candidates sign peace pact amid Buhari's caution. Nigeria decides 2023. Presidential candidates, APC. New twist in PDP's crisis as 4 National Working Committee members refund 122.4 million naira rent money. Nigeria decides 2023. 2023, I'll remove structures retarding Nigeria's progress. Obi, we paid housing allowance to National Working Committee members not bribe. PDP. Osun Governor-elect Adeleke, PDP hails Supreme Court judgment.
And now, we continue with the Premium Times. Buhari to confer national honor on Ekiti senator. PDP crisis deepens as National Working Committee members return over 120 million naira to party. Osibanjo commissions new Nigerian Governors Forum Secretariat in Abuja. Polio eradication. German government contributed 200 million pounds to Nigeria in 20 years. Official. World Heart Day 2022. Heart failure now growing threat to health in Africa, Middle East. Experts. 3 EFCC prosecutors, 59 other lawyers make new SAN designated list. 2023. Nigeria immigration intercepts voters' card from migrants. We'll now go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue on the stories making the headlines on the Premium Times. Do stay with us.
Adoration, adoration, adoration. Holy Ghost Adoration Ministry, Anambra, Nigeria presents her crossover night for the month of October. Date, Friday the 30th of September 2022. Venue, Adoration Ground, Ike. Time, 7 p.m. till dawn. You can join them on Facebook and YouTube at Father Ebubemuonso Holy Ghost Adoration Ministry, Nigeria. You can also join them on CSTV channel 444 or on WhatsApp 08083920951. God bless you.
Never grow.
Nke a bụ ọkwa maka ọnwụ Chief Engineer Obiefuna Timothy Nwasike OTN Ugochukwu debelu n'Ogidi bụ onye rapụrụ ụwa ka ọ gbachara 67 years na Ọgọst 1st 2022. N'Ogidi bụ country home ya, a ga-amụrụ ya anya abalị na 29 Septemba 2022 ma ọ kụọ elekere 6 n'ụlọ ya dị na Ugwu Nwasike Ikenga Ogidi, Anambra State. Interment ga-adị na Septemba 30, 2022 ma ọ kụọ elekere 10 n'ụtụtụ 10 a.m. na Ugwu Nwasike dị na Ikenga Ogidi, Anambra State. Ka mkpụrụ obi ya zuru ike na ndokwa, onye binyere aka n'ọkwa bụ Mr. Chijioke Nwasike, nwa ya nwoke n'aha ezinụlọ.
Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry presents September to Remember 2022 edition. Destroying the Strongholds Ministry. Those doing Apostle Dr. John Oka, Dr. David Elijah, guest speaker, brother Israel Ayamele, guest artist. Guest artist for the Uche Ndugwe. And Minister Gillick Nwachukwu and the Tobam Singers is happening on Wednesday 28th and Thursday 29th of September 2022. Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry Ogidi and Ogidi. Time is 10 o'clock p.m. daily. For prayers and seat reservation, call 07033881221. Come and partake of testimonies.
I like the way.
Ụmụ nje na-ebute ọrịa jupụtara na gburugburu anyị. Ọ kwesịrị ka anyị chekwaa onwe anyị na gburugburu anyị n'aka ụmụ nje. Ya mere ụlọ ọrụ Hadis aka na-eme Isol Gemicide ji mepụta Digital Pine Fresh Antiseptic nke na-egwepịa ụmụ nje a niile kpamkpam, na-eji nchekwa bụ ọkpọkọpị wee chụọ ụmụ nje a ọsọ ụkwụ eru ala. Ụlọ ọgwụ, ụlọ akwụkwọ, ụlọ akụ, ụlọ oriri na ọṅụṅụ na ebe mgbakọ ọha mmadụ dị iche iche na-ewerekwa isi ọma Pine Fresh chọọ ebe ndị a mma maka ikuru ume ndụ. Digital Pine Fresh Antiseptic anaghị enye akpụkpọ ahụ anyị mmekpa ahụ, mana ọ na-egwepịa nje ndị egwe. Digital Pine Fresh anaghị agala ọnụ. Aka ọrụ ya n'ịchụpụ nje bụkwa gboo. Digital Pine Fresh nwekwara nkwado ndị mba ụwa. Ị nwere ike ịnweta ya n'ebe a na-ere ọgwụ ma n'ụlọ ahịa ndị ọzọ. Maka isoro kesaa Digital Pine Fresh Antiseptic, kpọọ akara ekwentị a 0703 924 6169. Digital Pine Fresh Antiseptic maka nchekwa zuru ezu n'aka ụmụ nje na-ebute ọrịa.
Baba Ụwa Production na-ewetara gị nkụzi pụrụ iche bụ nke ga-enyere nkụzi a pụrụ iche ga-agbado isi na camera operation, film editing, online promotion, video coverage, acting yana ọtụtụ ihe ndị ọzọ. Nkụzi enweghị onye ọ sọrọ nsọ maka na ụwa anyị nọ n'ime ya kịta abanyego global village. Ya kwado onwe gị maọbụ ndị nke gị n'ụzọ ọ ga-esi nyere ha aka n'ihe ọbụla ha chọrọ ime. Maka ajụjụ kpọọ 08039167049.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that a complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
You're welcome back. You're still tuned to EBEONADI 103.5 FM, and this is Newspaper Headlines. Remember that you can send your reactions via WhatsApp, SMS to 080-9666-1035. You can as well join us on Facebook. We are live at EBEONADI 103.5 FM. You can as well stream us online via mixlr.com/gistfm. We are on to the premium times. 2023, Nigeria immigration intercepts voter cards from migrants. Signing of peace accord with Jonathan contributed to peaceful elections in 2015. Buhari asks political actors to place Nigeria first ahead of 2023 poll. 2023, INEC warns states against charging exorbitant prices for posters, billboard. 2023, Atiku's former spokesperson condemns Peter Obi's visit to traditional ruler. BSc, HND dichotomy. New letter from Nigeria's head of service restates alleged discrimination. Court jails Okada rider 10 years for raping 12-year-old. Terrorists killed 3 soldiers, 1 custom officer in Zamfara. Katsina attacks. Catholic Church lifts ban on Mbaka's adoration ministry. New CBN bill will destroy already politicized central bank. Mohalo wants. Neutral bank. Mohalo wants. Naira sees sharp fall after CBN interest rate hike. Buhari to pass ease of doing business bill. 2023, Atiku, Obi, others sign peace accord as Tinubu is absent. NECO releases 2022 senior school certificate examination results, record 60% pass. Road transport employers suspends Lagos vice chairperson. Yobe North Senate, Lawan accepts defeat, says won't appeal court judgment. Yobe North Senate. Lawan accepts defeat, says he won't appeal court judgment. Nigerian government to borrow Indians' model to distribute 20 million cylinders in 5 years. APC chairman denies writing Tinubu on composition of campaign council. B&ID, $9.6 billion judgment. Court orders arrest of British national. Chimamanda Adichie, 6 orders to receive Harvard University medal. Yobe North, Machina's lawyer applauds judge for courageous judgment. And still on the stories making the headlines on the Premium Times this morning. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Premium Times this morning. Governor Ibazo charges army to battle insecurity in Abia. 2023, Tinubu to miss peace pact signing. And lastly, Senate considers bill to regulate employment of domestic workers. Intense.
Now, Tribune. NUJ appeals to Delta government to assist flood victims. 250 women, youths graduate from federal government life and agri intervention projects. Oil theft hampers NLNG's 100% LPG supply to domestic markets. Afrima appoints Maka Diop as Senegal country director. Akwa Ibom ex-militants extend ultimatum for revoke. Nasarawa residents laud Governor Sule over road projects. Why politicians resist restructuring Priest Okotie? Kwara agric stakeholders want to shift Southeast Zone under siege from ESN, bandits, armed robbers, others, says Imo governor. Fear of insecurity makes Edo Electoral Commission to shift local government poll to May 6, 2023. 4 PDP National Working 6, 2023. 4 PDP National Working Committee members return over 100 million naira bribe money paid into their accounts. Lawan Gbajabiamila needs finance planning ministers over 2023 budget proposal. Reps probe utilization of loan for failed Abuja Mararaba Federal Road. Obi visits Makinde, asks Nigerians to question money politicians are sharing. 65% of Nigerian-bound containers end up in Southeast. NIWA. Ọ dị mma ka anyị gbaje na Daily Trust. Can CBN's increase in interest rate benefit ordinary Nigerians? Can CBN's increase interest rate benefit ordinary Nigerians? Transforming the abusive relationship between citizens and elected leaders. Corruption as war without end. Russia's war is a crime, but all sides face legal questions. Duro Onabuli, 1939 to 2022. Paris Club, another Nigerian paste that won't go away. Nigeria at 62, a nation still in search of greatness. Proper road marking, street naming, house numbering for Federal Capital Territory. Retains Noria into Korea open quarters. Football injuries, up to 20% in Europe's top leagues. Aluminium fabricator nabbed over theft of up to 20% in Europe's top leagues. Aluminium fabricator nabbed over theft of windows, doors, frame. I sold hemp to provide for my family, man tells court. Their obedience, there will be no angels and demons in 2023. Otu aka ọ dị n'ọtụtụ anụmanụ dị newspaper headlines bụ ndị anyị kpọpụtara unu ka anyị jee zipụta ozi ndị mmadụ zitere anyị na Facebook page. Ọ dị mma ka anyị na-eche Facebook anyị ka ọ mepee na WhatsApp eji m akwụkwọ si n'aka Magnus Ezesinachi from Borno. Asking Nigerians to give APC another chance is so ridiculous and funny after messing Nigeria over for the the past 8 years. We Nigerians entrusted power to APC for 8 good years, and it wasn't enough for them to take Nigeria to next level as promised. No positive change as they promised. Rather, they promised, rather they brought complete negative change in our economic system. There is insecurity in almost every part of the country, and it's become Nigeria's daily news. Our security sector witnessed the worst workforce ever, unemployment everywhere, educational sector not functioning, rapid rise in hunger. In fact, the government has failed us and they have misused their 8 years opportunity. Darling, um, okay, eji m akwụkwọ si n'aka Okechukwu from 33. Mbaka Adoration reopened is a welcome development. Mbaka has to be careful the way he speaks because so many people are looking up to him as priest. I totally agree with IPOB that federal government should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before it is too late because this may cause a serious problem during general election. Dalo Okechukwu from 33. Ejimaukwo Christian Ufondo from Onitsha. Whoever suggests that APC should be given another chance to rule does not love the citizens of this country. The speaker is evil and myopic. Obi's chance to win this election is very narrow because APC is the party that employs those people working in iron office, and they are mainly from a particular zone. Take it or leave it. How do you think that these people will allow Igbo to rule over them? Nemazi Christian Ufondo. Eji m akwụkwọ si n'aka Edozie Ezebinobu onye Osile Ogbunike. One of the veritable tools to curb insecurity and criminality borders on sound educational background for the citizens and a strong moral upbringing. A society with a strong and working educational system to a reasonable extent records low crime rates. Out of 13.08 trillion naira budgeted for the year 2021, 742.5 billion was allotted to the entire education sector. That is just 5.6%, the lowest of allocation since 2011. It is sad and not encouraging, especially for a country that is acclaimed a giant in her entire continent. Edozie Ezebinobu from Osile Ogbunike, Dalawin Edozie from Ogbunike. Eji m akwụkwọ si n'aka Oke Tony. Giving APC another chance is a crime against humanity. Okay, and Adiboy Ego from Ukraine. Thank you very much for joining us. Governor Emma telling Imo State to prepare for census after all this killing in Imo State. Emmanuel Dalorine and Daniel Tito from Awada say, give APC another chance in 2023. I ask myself if these politicians are human beings with a level of corruption, hardship, killings, lopsided appointments, nepotism, injustice, high cost of commodities, etc. That is in the blood of APC. Some people will sleep and wake up and start talking as in fact, I don't know what to describe him with. Okay, Dalovin. Now, SMS, Ejima Oposinaka Polynesia. Tinubu's absence in signing peace accord is a sign of failure to APC. PDP crisis deepening due to self-centered attitude and one-sided party. We are on top. Polynesia from Onitsha. Dalovin Polynesia. Ejima Oposinaka the boss from Okuzu. The boss says, I am in support of with IPOB with okay, what is holding Nigeria government over Nnamdi Kanu's case? Or did Nigeria government want him to die in DSS custody? Dalurine. Ejima akwụkwọ si n'aka Honorable Osakwe. Honorable says, we are tired of promises, big grammars and sketches. All the pages of newspaper is full of elephant projects, bridges without foundation, smoke without fire. When are we plans of these buffaloes? Wike and Omahi's ambition, which is like a dream of a malaria-infected patient, has turned to hate speech, lamentation, and frustration. They should go and appease their kinsmen as they ate the bone that was tied around their neck. Gross embezzlement. All these funds that are being rolled out for campaign are looted funds. They are supposed to have been used in providing basic infrastructures by our former rulers. Poverty and hunger have forced our citizens into a borrowing and sorrowing nation. God rescue us. As America and other G8 allied nations are withdrawing their citizens from Russia, there may be possible allied forces and world war is in the brink. Hunger will be the resultant effect and Nigeria is not producing even torchlight. Ọ dị mma na nke i kwuru na ego elutụrụ elutu ka eji wee na-fund campaign. Ha na-efund. Enwere other things in their post before this time around. So enwero enough evidence to say na ego elutu ka eji eme this particular campaign. Ọ dị mma daalụ n'onwe nne ndị zitere anyị akwụkwọ na Facebook na WhatsApp and SMS ha kelere ụlọ. Wee na-asị na ọ ga-adị na Ọktoba mgbe anyị niile ga-anọ na Mọnde na-abịa abịa. Ọ dị abụ m Divine.
And I'm Martin.
Ọ dị ndewo.